Hi, my name is Karen Alder. One of the things I really love is contouring the face. So we're going to show you a few tips and tricks of how to do this. So the first thing we're going to do is sculpt the brows. This really lifts your face, so take your time making sure you've got your brows perfectly shaped. The Karen Alder pencil is amazing because you can create these tiny little brush strokes that emulate your eyebrow hairs. And we're just going to extend as well, just slightly, on the outer edges of the brow. Just have your little eyebrow brush to hand to just soften the edges. So we're just going to have a bit of fun here and just do half of Steph's face, and then you'll see the real transformational power of contouring. Next we're going to go in with the Laura Mercier Clear Eyebrow Gel and really brush up these brows. This gives maximum lift to the eyes. With the Karen Alder Candlelight Powder, we're just going to pop this on the eyelid. It really kind of opens up the eyes. Then again with the Karen Alder Amazing Sculpt Powder in medium, I'm going to go along the socket line here and a little bit under the beginning of the brows. Blend away with a contour brush along the socket line and sweep it out. By sweeping out, you again make the eyes look bigger and you pull the eyes further apart. The definition between the candlelight and the powder is really lovely. With the sculpting powder now and an angled brush like this, we're going to really chisel out the cheekbones. Steph, can you go like this please? You can really see the line of the cheekbones, and that's what you want to follow. Blend off the edges with a little foundation brush. What we're going to do next is just sweep the highlighter right across the tops of the cheekbones, right into the outer eye corner, because it really lifts your eyes. If you have your area here slightly lighter, it kind of pushes your lips forward. So the blusher, just concentrate that around the apples of the cheeks. If you've got a slightly rounder face, keep your blusher sort of further out towards the edges of your face, just cheat it a little bit lower. And I'm just going to spritz the face as I go along because we don't want anything to go too dry. We want to keep this look nice and fresh. And once you've misted, just pat with your foundation brush like this. It actually feels quite nice. Another great place to put the sculpting powder, and you have to be really careful when you're doing this guys because you don't want brown blotches anywhere, is here. This really strengthens your jaw. Just a nice light dusting. And then we go under here. Not that Stephanie needs it, but anyway, we're going to just strengthen away here. Okay, I'm just going to curl the lashes. All ready for the mascara. This wand is amazing, I love it. I'm just keeping the mascara here on the outer edges just to kind of show you how that too contours your face. What I'm going to do here is use the kohl on the base of the lashes here. That really thickens the lash line. This is a little trick here, is get a bit of this candlelight powder. Just pop it on the cupid's bow here. If you've got a broader nose and you just want to just refine it slightly, is get a little bit of the contour powder and just run it down the centre, and it just chisels your nose slightly. If you feel like your nose is slightly too long, just a little bit of the sculpted powder on the end of your nose. You can shade your nose a little bit down the sides and it will make it thinner. Another little trick here is not using a little bit of a non-shiny white powder, a matte white powder, just a little bit under the brow bone here. If you think of these principles, anything that you want to shrink down, use the sculpted powder. Anything you want to bring out, use the highlighter.